The Apex Predator has arrived.
One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The definition of a WWE superstar, and in my opinion, there is no one as gifted in this game as Orton.
Oh, Corey, I agree. Legendary factions, all-time tag teams. But Randy Orton is best when he does some solo work.
And when he's doing said solo work, Randy Orton is one of the most sadistic individuals the WWE has ever known.
The more hostile the environment, the more at home Randy Orton seems to be. Randy Orton is as lethal as they come.
And that's what makes Orton so intimidating. Every opponent knows what the Viper is capable of, and it's scary.
It's got to be hard for any competitor to stay composed, knowing that they could be Orton's next victim.
Here comes the architect, Seth Rollins, the self-proclaimed future of WWE.
Ready to go and do exactly what he does best.
And his opponent, representing the Authority, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
And what's interesting about this, it's really a battle between two of the most devastating moves in WWE today, Rollins' stomp and Orton's RKO.
Well, historically speaking, you want to give the edge to Randy Orton because the last time Rollins tried to deliver a stomp to the Viper, he received one of the greatest RKOs in history.
That was the same night where later on, Seth Rollins would cash in Money in the Bank to win the championship.
I hope this superstar realizes the opportunity in front of him. Beating Randy Orton would be a career highlight for anybody.
As things start off, I'm reminded of a quote Booker T had about these two men. He said that Randy Orton was Seth before Seth was Seth.
Really? Like Randy used to have long hair and a beard?
Man, what Booker meant is these two have very similar paths, okay? They were both part of groundbreaking factions. They were both Mr. Money in the Bank. They were both the face of the Authority. And they're both among the greatest to ever step foot in a WWE ring.
Dodges out of the way. Slick blade by Rollins.
Stiff kick. Big forearm.
Randy Orton gets him back.
Luthez press. Raining down right hands.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match.
Oh no, come on, don't use a sledgehammer. Think of the children.
Short clone, and he goes for the pin. Stops the ref count before 2.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Now he's been put on the defensive. Stomping down. Corey, so many things can transpire in a matchup like this. What could be that elusive X factor?
It is mission critical to be adaptable. If it's anything goes, then use that to your advantage before your opponent does.
This is an environment where a competitor can be reminded real quick what goes around comes around.
And you might be forced to revamp your strategy when you least expect it.
Swing for the fences with a kendo stick. Send your opponent crashing through a table. Fight up the ramp. Whatever insanity you can come up with is fair game.
He's still in this.
Going right after the neck. Neck breaker. Jarring European uppercut. And a...
Oh, look who's here.
Well, I can't say that I'm terribly surprised that he decided to show up right now.
Things just got even more interesting than they already were.
As this rivalry has grown more and more intense, reason has gone right out the window.
That happens when a feud is allowed to fester like this one has.
Yeah, there's no telling what we might see tonight. There's just so much rage and resentment in the ring.
Kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Took him out with the knee. Shoulders down. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Sledgehammer right to the gut. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. Oh, my goodness. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Mat slam with some attitude. Back into the ring.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Even more offense hitting Orton there, and it's adding up.
Seth with an absolutely predatory attack there.
Suicide dive. Boom! What a slap! Here it comes! Vintage pedigree!
The visionary put every ounce of passion into...
Seth Rollins.
Oh. We've seen this win matches for Rollins.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Just bashing them with that hammer. Rollins showing off his offensive arsenal.
A messianic display of offense from Rollins.
He is mentally and physically exhausted now.
Yeah, he's got to dig deep and find another win if he wants to stay in this. Randy Orton is slipping, but he still might have an RKO in his back pocket.
He's heading back to the ring. And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Power slam by Orton. This is turning into an all-out battle. No holding back.
We could be here all night with the rate things are going. Oh, ouch. Orton putting his opponent right where he wants him.
Vintage Orton! He thinks he has it! And he fights it off.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Keep Rollins down.
2. That's it. Randy Orton is your winner.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Once that attack happened earlier, I think we knew the way this match was heading. Here we see the seemingly inevitable outcome.
I bet their opponent learned a thing or two in this one about watching their back.
I bet they did. Next time it might not be so easy to steal the match.